Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Divine's Purpose. How are you? I am jumping on to do a reading for Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, I am coming on because we are all up in our emotions. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do at Divine's Purpose, because I do updates, energy updates, and IGTV readings, and a lot of other things. So I just want to tell you, as of right now, we are definitely going through this shift. Absolutely, we are going through some solar attacks, that is really hitting us really hard emotionally. A lot of us are feeling a lot of the ascension symptoms, and also understanding that Mother Gaia is not allowing the third dimension and the fifth dimension to coexist on this planet anymore. So a lot of things are happening energetically on this planet, and a lot of us are feeling it. Divine Feminines, you're feeling it very strongly emotionally. So I'm going to jump in to see what we are tapping into here and how we can actually understand the healing process of whatever this is. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my 22 Major Arcana Tarot. I created the deck. If you are interested, all the information is in the description box below. Okay, so I'm going to call in Spirit, Angel and Guides, Sun and Masters. Please protect the energy while we do this reading. I am going to call in Archangel Michael and Raphael to guide us as well. But the card that is crowning your reading, Divine Feminines, is the Chariot. So a lot of you are moving and moving on up, all right? This is really understanding the motion of our ascension and what we have been doing as Divine Feminines, Sacred Feminines, okay? Now, again, please remember, feminine and masculine is just an energy. It's not a sex, so take it as it resonates. So if you need to flip it, please do. But this is the motion of understanding you're moving on up. And the thing is, I made this, I created this card. I'm a photographer, fashion photographer, creative director, and other things as well. But I did the Little Mermaid as the Chariot because I love the fact that she's underwater. That looks kind of like a spaceship, and we are dipping into emotions in this reading. So I have to tell you, I love that this came out because it's really understanding that you are clearing and purging a lot of emotions that no longer serve you. So you are definitely purging emotionally, Divine Feminines, as of now, to really understand your journey and what is ahead. So if this doesn't resonate with you, no problem, but this is for people who are definitely tapping into more of an emotional purge. Oh, I dropped a card. Okay, I won't be able to pick that up right now, guys. I'm just recovering from surgery, so I'm going to let that go, and I'm going to tap into my 47 emotions card to really see what emotions is coming out at this current moment in time, and then clarify it with some tarot, okay? So let's see 3 energies here. What emotions are you clearing up at this current moment in time, Divine Feminines? What energy is Divine Feminine clearing up? Loyalty. That's a big one. Hopeful. Okay. One more, please. Ooh, they're jumping. Yearning. Okay. Absolutely. The card that I just looked at was rejection too. So there's definitely a lot of emotions here, guys. Loyalty is definitely the understanding of having loyalty and what that truly means. I really do believe loyalty and integrity go hand in hand. There's also a very big hopeful energy here and yearning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify this energy here with the After Tarot to see what we're diving into for your emotions. But what I'm picking up right away is that a lot of you have been hurt by disloyal people, people who haven't really held very strong integrity, or you haven't done that to self. You haven't been loyal to yourself, to your spiritual journey, to your ascension. And that's what's coming up really strong. But let's clarify that. Page of Swords. I'm going to ask for one more, please. Okay, two more want to come out with this. With the Star and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so right away I'm getting air and earth energy, but right away what I'm picking up is definitely a star with hope, and hopeful came out next to it. So what I'm picking up here very strongly is that there's two masculine energies here. That was a page and then of course a knight. One was more mental and one was more physical. So what I'm picking up on here is that divine feminines who are watching, there was a masculine definitely that has broken your loyalty, broken the integrity, and especially with the Page of Swords I'm picking up, it was a lot of mental games, manipulation, and it brought you to a place of great healing, great understanding, and that's what that Star card is for. The Star is a divinity card, therefore it is a very strong message that you have learned to balance yourself in this wish fulfillment energy. Whatever the case may be, you are really clearing that energy of the disloyal. There's something that you weren't treated right in this. Okay, I'm gonna keep going because the Star is really our hopeful card, and then we have hopeful here. So I feel like we're about to go on a very beautiful synchronicity with messages, and I am correct because the Lovers came out. Thank you, Spirit. I knew it. It was divine feminines. This is for your divine masculines, divine counterpart. There's something that you guys went through that had to do with disloyalty. There was no integrity in this relationship you were with, and you had this awakening, you had this chariot movement forward. But whatever it was in the physical and mental, I do believe it was both mental games and then physical games. You become hopeful in your situation because the healing that you have had, because you know that this is a divine union. This is a divine sacred union, and whatever that energy was in the past, you're moving away from it. And I'm laughing because the Page of Swords is walking away from the lady. You see what I mean? The Page of Swords is the player energy for me as well. So it's like there's some player energy sitting here for sure, divine feminines. But you no longer are entertaining it within your own head space or physical as well, okay? But this is definitely something to do with divine counterparts. Queen of Wands landed on top of the Page of Wands without me even asking. So absolutely, this is definitely a fiery energy. This has to do with understanding the knowledge that a page walked away from you because you are a queen. It's that simple. What is this yearning about? Yearning. Okay, so we're yearning for a safer. Okay, so you see we have the Six of Swords. You're walking towards something that has calmer waters. You're yearning for the calm. I feel like you've been through some storms, and now you're really understanding the motion of walking away from it. And with the yearning, you're yearning for that 10 of Pentacles. You're yearning for that completion, that full-on happy family, like full-on home. This is what you're desiring, divine feminine. So this is what I'm picking up. You really walked away from these mental conflicts, right? Like, and then you're standing close to yourself in the 10 of Pentacles. You're really putting in the work, and you're really yearning for that more than anything at this current moment in time. So in the past, you might have been yearning more for this relationship to work, but really you're really just focused on self. I'm picking that up strongly with the Queen of Wands being here, with the hopeful card, really strong. And then boom, here we go. Spirit doesn't lie. I'm telling you guys, you can't make this shit up. You are definitely sitting in a place of being an empress. So divine feminines, congratulations. You know, I always give you guys the big ups because, you know, divine feminines have been through so much in the collective, and divine masculines, listen, if you're watching, so have you, but you have to understand that there is always that leader, and the leader is, in the spiritual sense, it has definitely been the divine feminines, and we've been really sitting and growing and becoming more strong each and every day. And you are definitely sitting on your throne, Queen. So congratulations to you. What I am definitely picking up is with the Chariot, you're releasing and purging emotions that no longer serve from past energies from your counterpart. So yeah, definitely I'm tapping into Twin Flame. And now we understand the motion of knowing what this journey is about. And Twin Flame is really about self, first and foremost. No matter what anybody tells you, whatever you pick up on, guys, the Twin Flame journey is about self. And you sitting on your throne as of now, as the Empress, is a really huge energy. So congratulations. What I'm going to do is tap into my mermaid oracles, because honey, why not? We are tapping into the Chariot, which is the Little Mermaid. I really want to see what is going on. By the way, I have endurance with telepathy, so if you're in separation right now with your divine counterpart, you know you guys are just discussing stuff. Oh wow, you guys are talking definitely in the 5D higher sense, because you are going home. That's exactly what the Chariot is. You're ascending, you're going home. It's beautiful. So a lot of you are actually accepting and receiving a lot more gifts from God and Spirit. If you're becoming a little bit more higher into your, I love this shit. This is amazing. Sorry, hold on. The Song of the Siren, the Call, Summoning the Voice to Knowledge, Divination, Prophecy, Fate, Destiny, Fortune. I can't speak. Future Fortune. You're definitely tapping into the gifts that are given to you. More like that High Priestess energy. You know the key, you have the keys to secrets. You really are opening up Akashic records. You are definitely becoming more spiritual. So congratulations. I want to see what energy you're sitting in at this current moment in time. Not in regards to emotions, but just overall energy, divine feminines. So we have Coral Wisdom, Water Flight. Absolutely. Yep. I'm going to be done there. What was on the bottom of the deck? Dreams. Okay, so this is, okay. I gotta breathe, because there's just so many messages coming through and I don't even know where to start, and it's all coming together. Dreams. Pay attention to dream time, divine feminines. You are definitely getting messages, downloads, and understandings. Yes, we had telepathy twice. Please understand that your divine counterpart is speaking to you in dream time. Listen, even if you're not interested in being physically together with your divine counterpart because you've moved past it, you have to understand, if you're a part of a twin flame journey, you really understand the motion of what your twin is. He or she is the other half of you, so you both are mirroring each other either way. The purpose of whatever happened in the past is to activate each other for your ascension, for that movement, to move forward, to higher self, to return home, to be divine, to be sacred. Whatever your journey is, you understand that you met each other for that soul purpose, that divine's purpose, right? Really to get to know who you are and what your soul is meant to do in this life. So either way, you guys are going to still mirror each other, whatever decision you make in the physical. Obviously, everybody's journey is different. And of course, if you want your own reading, let me know. But this is understanding the motion that you are discussing and talking in dream time. And the reason why I say that is because guide came out. Divine feminines, you are the guide to your divine masculine. And the reason why I can say that with much confidence and understanding is because the number is 38, which is 11. Okay, a guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. You know, there's two feminines on this card, which is beautiful because, again, feminine and masculine is just an energy. But I feel like divine feminines are really taking the lead on how to awaken the feminine energy within the divine masculine. And the reason why I say that is because the divine masculine has been sitting in their programs, in their illusions, in such a toxic masculine energy for so long, they forgot how to awaken their feminine, and I feel like the feminine energy within is awakening, which is beautiful. We have Coral Wisdom, which is a number 31, which is a 4. Masculine numbers for me is always a 4. This is really understanding that much time comes wisdom. Wisdom is everything. I was actually just looking at that with Proverbs number 47. When it comes to wisdom, the key is within you, divine feminines. You are really gaining the key of knowledge. I really do believe a lot of divine feminines are tapping into the high priestess energy, really much so in regards to the shadows and light work. But it's really understanding the motion that there's change ahead. Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens cast away, weightless. Number 14, 5 for change. This is understanding that you are moving up, and everything that no longer serves, all that bullshit that you had to deal with, all the emotions, the purge that you are going through, Divine Feminines, like I said, it's happening. It's happening right now. And yeah, it doesn't help with all these solar eclipses and these energy shifts. You know, I was talking about it on my channel on Instagram, saying that, you know, we never had so many crazy energy surges as we do now. It feels like it happens almost every single day, and back in the day it was like once a month maybe. So you understand that things are shifting and shifting really quickly, but you have it like under control, Divine Feminines. You just have to understand that you need to release these energies, okay? You need to release, because there's a lot of emotions that are still purging, okay? That was a lot of channeling without me even clarifying, but I'm still going to clarify this because I would like to see the additional messages for those of you who need it. I'm going to start off with the wisdom, and I want to know what wisdom you are gaining at this current moment in time, please. What is the wisdom that the Divine Feminines that are watching is gaining at this current moment in time? Okay. Please give you one message here. Okay, we have 2, and the star came out again with Judgment. This is huge. By the way, I'm using the Oceanic Tarot. I'm keeping it as watery as possible because we are dipping into emotions, okay? And Divine Masculines, if you are watching, like I said, there's something for you to learn here, absolutely, because you're listening, you're watching something in regards to your guide, your mentor, your inspiration, your love, your true love. But yet, I don't know if you know that yet, but anyhow. Anywho, let's keep it popping. Okay, so we have the star again, which is that hopeful, that wish fulfillment with Judgment, which has to do with self-reflection. There's a lot of you guys looking in the mirror to understand your journey, and that's bringing a lot of wisdom. There is a lot of movement forward and allowing things to fall out that doesn't serve you. You are definitely looking up into the star. You are moving on up. But there was a judgment call here that might have probably brought you a tower moment. I would like to clarify what this is. Page of Pentacles opportunity. Okay, so yeah, it definitely brought you an opportunity to change in the physical, whatever it is. It probably wasn't easy. I am feeling the Tower moment strongly on this. Four of Swords here with the Hermit. Someone went in to find the truth. Anyhow, let me stick to this. You definitely went through some type of tower moment for sure that had to change what happened in your physical. It's kind of like this is the rebirth energy that happened a while back, but there's something that is coming back to you to really gain more wisdom and more knowledge of what this is and what your future holds. I feel like this is more of that fortune teller, like that, like the High Priestess, like I'm saying, like it's like that you're starting to tap into more of your psychic abilities. This is what I'm picking up, Divine Feminines. Listen, I resonate with that so much in the last few weeks. It's ridiculous. So remember, the purge and the emotional body that is coming out as of now. Please be kind to yourself. Please allow it to purge, because after all of that disgusting energy that is you're releasing, you're going to step into some more gifts. So just be ready for it, okay? This water flight is also confirming it with the heaviness lifts. The burdens are cast away. Weightlessness. Yep. See, we have the 5 of Cups, sadness, emotions, water. Again, we are really understanding that you are getting rid of the sadness, the past sadness that no longer serve you. You're really allowing yourself to get rid of this energy because you know it doesn't serve you anymore, and you're carrying on. It's like you are, for example, what I'm picking up is a very obese person. I'm being honest. I was like that. I've lost like 100 pounds. So I get this emotion. It's like you are carrying 100 extra pounds of you on these emotions of this sadness, of things that no longer serve you, and you're literally rising up, and while you rise up, you are losing those pounds. You know what? It's so beautiful. I was actually talking to one of my good friends, and she's on the same journey of the weight loss, and the weight loss is so much deeper than what you think, guys. It's really about understanding that you're putting the weight around your body to really hold something that no longer serves you. So if you are actually struggling with weight issues, please understand that you are not only holding on to toxicity, but there's a lot of emotional things that you're holding on to, and your fat is your protector. So once you start releasing everything and releasing the sadness, releasing the emotions, you're going to see the weight coming off, but it does take work. I'm not saying just sit there and eat a bag of Doritos and then your weight's going to be dropped. No, but it takes work just as much as it is to eat healthy and go to the gym and sweat it out. It's the same with spirituality. It's the same concept, guys. You have to put in the work. I don't know why Spirit told me to do that and say that, but boom, there it is. All right, so we also have the Three of Pentacles coming out, recognition, absolutely. You know, the recognition card, I really do believe is with the guide. I was going to actually ask about the guide. What I'm feeling very deeply is not only that you have the recognition of, you know, the student became the teacher of self. You know that you are going through something way bigger than what you ever thought, Divine Feminines. You were going through this ascension of being a teacher, being a role model, being a guide, being the light, being the star in your own reality, which is really beautiful. And for those type of things to happen, you know, a lot of hard times had to be experienced. But this is also the motion of understanding that Divine Masculines also recognize you as the star, as the guide. And yeah, you are definitely a teacher to somebody in your life, Divine Feminines. So congratulations. And this is the world. We're ending a cycle for Divine Feminines. This is what's happening. You know, it can't be any more clearer. It's time to regenerate our energy. It's time to cycle through all the bullshit, through all those things that no longer serve. And we've been talking about this for so long, but I feel like this is it. Like, this is the actual ending of it. Because no matter how much we try to ascend and try to be positive and try to help, the old programs that were instilled in us forever have been holding on so tightly. Like, you know, there's a hurricane in Bahamas right now, and I want to take a moment to say, like, much love and blessings and prayers to Bahamas, because I have a business there, and I know a lot of people who are without homes, without family members. A lot of lives have been lost. But think of this as a hurricane coming in, and the winds are so strong, and the water's pushing you, and you're holding on to your house or your tree or whatever, so you don't get, like, fall into the current. But this is the understanding emotion that you have to let go and surrender the journey ahead, because this is really about ascension and something deeper and something more more sacred than what you think it actually is. That's what I'm picking up. And you have to understand, once you tap into that, you understand the emotions. Like I said, the hurricane is happening right now. The gifts that I've been given as a high priestess, I know the reason why behind it as Gaia, Mother Gaia, because Mother Gaia speaks to me. And it's like we're purging the emotions through that hurricane as well. A few months back when we had the fire at Notre Dame, that was like the fiery energy, the burning of the Divine Masculine's ego. That was when they were in the dark night of the soul. This is really understanding what's happening around us has more meaning than anything, and that's the wisdom that you're gaining, Divine Feminines. Okay, I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck I was told to, and there we go. There's the Tower moment that I kept picking up on. Look, the Lovers, the Empress, Two of Wands. I'm telling you, there's a deep message here. You know, I always say, even in my own personal experience, that a year ago I'm not the same person that I am today. Absolutely. I was very codependent, and I actually was very fearful of the twin flame journey that I was on. I didn't know really what was going on. I tried to pretend I did, but I didn't. And, you know, it's fine, because the thing is, you know, you try so hard to understand something, to really understand, but you never really had your own guide, or there wasn't someone who knew what the journey is about. To any of you who are watching this, you're new to this journey, you know, no matter what the emotions is, if you're standing in a place of fear, of toxicity, codependency, anything of that, you have to understand this journey is all about you and higher self, and you really have to let everything go, and it will come down. The destruction will happen. You really have no choice moving forward. I know we say that we have free will, but when it comes to this journey, when it comes to being divine, that your soul has made that contract to come in here to erase karmic cycles, and to really step into purpose and mission work, you really have no choice. That's the judgment, and that's, you know, the world. So Anyways, I hope that resonates to somebody out there. So I think what we're going to tap into, Divine Feminines, is that we know that we're tapping into some emotional cycles, and it's the last cycle. And I think what we should do is finish up the reading to see what this is in regards to purpose and mission work. I'm really big on stepping into self, really showing up to self and God, spirit, angels, and guides, because this is a gift. Everything that has been given to us is a gift, and your purpose and mission work is really why we're here. And I feel like towards everything, as well as those emotions that are coming out, you know that you are ascending. You have to sit more highly as a queen and king that you are. And I'm saying both because, listen, you can resonate with whatever word that you choose to resonate with. In the end of the day, it's all energy. So let's just flow it out. Let's purge it out. Listen to your body. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate. Be compassionate to someone be compassionate to yourself like you would be compassionate to someone you truly, truly love. Because, Divine Feminines, we are the worst when it comes to taking care of ourselves, right? So let's get some messages here in regards to mission work. What is this beautiful emotional purge and ascension in regards to? We have Pink Angel, we have love and romance. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of this energy for Divine Feminines. Absolutely. We're tapping into this new energy of love and romance with self, with a partner. I feel like a lot of soulmates are coming in, Divine Feminines. Absolutely. Platinum Angel, oneness. Love it. That fifth dimension is all about unity consciousness, understanding that we all are one in this energy, especially in the collective. Soul fam for life, right? We got two that popped up. Turquoise, emotional wisdom, trust the flow. Listen, guys, honestly, when we're talking about emotional wisdom, what do you think this reading is about? I gotta call it this. And then trust the flow. Like I said, just flow. Let go and flow. You have to understand that God has you. Yellow joy, laugh and play. Okay, I keep getting this too, which is really cute. Thank you so much. And I have your body on the bottom of the card, so please, please, please take care of your body. But this is understanding the emotion of whatever you're going through, whatever the emotional purge is. Remember to look back at yourself as your child when you just want to go outside and play and laugh. My sister and I, who are both on a very similar journey, we talk all the time, and we always laugh at the bullshit we have to go through on a daily basis. Like, oh, how are you today? I have, the list goes on and on of what's attacking us today in the physical, because our physical is just the vessel, but we are so aware of what's happening that we laugh and go, oh, another day, another bullshit day, and just keep it moving and make sure we're playful with it. That is the beauty of really mastering yourself and your mind and understanding this journey that, yeah, it's difficult. It's not for the weak. It's definitely for the strong. And, we know that we are conscious beings, that we are spiritual beings living a human experience. Therefore, the human experience side sometimes really sucks. And then you have to tap into your higher self and learn that everything, when you mash it up together, just turn into a kid. Honestly, just turn into a kid. It makes it so much easier. Just laugh and play and just do stuff that's fun for yourself, even if it's just turning on a comedy. I love Cat Williams. He's my baby boy ting, okay? He makes me laugh. I just fucking love him. Plus, he's very intelligent. He's definitely a divine masculine, by the way. Anyhow. Pink Angel. Okay, love and romance. I think I'm going to get some clarifiers for this and then call it a wrap. All right, Divine Feminines. Let's see what this is about. Like I said, I am definitely tapping into Divine Feminines that are definitely coming back into our heart chakra activation. We're opening up our hearts, absolutely, but I do feel like there is some soulmates coming in. Now, soulmates doesn't have to actually be a sexual thing. It could be a friendship, sister, things of that nature, okay? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is really about someone rescuing. I feel like, okay, first of all, look, let's have a moment for this, Pegasus, okay? Pegasus, hello! This means a lot to me, just letting you know, with the rainbow. I love these cards. I don't know what they're called, to be honest with you, but we have the Rainbow Bridge and a unicorn with magic, okay? The Eight of Swords in traditional tarot is regards to someone being blindfolded in a mental space, you know? And I always think of after tarot when the masculine comes and saves this girl who's blindfolded, but she could take off the blindfold herself, right? But with the love and romance that I'm getting very clearly is that there is a lot of magic happening. There is a lot of magic through this Rainbow Bridge, through the ascensions from going home. And yes, like I said, there's a lot of soulmates coming in. So really pay attention when you're seeing rainbows or unicorns. I am telling you right now, a year ago, I would not know what that meant. I was like, oh, cool. But I really know what this means. And it's a very deep understanding that you are the magician. There is magic. God is showing you the light that you can really create something really beautiful. And this has to do with love and romance. So like I said to you guys, there is some, definitely some soulmate energy coming in. So if anybody who's interested in a soulmate-ish thing, I'm going to pull for you right now. Boom, Ace of Cups. Okay, it's all about self-love. So your soulmate that will be coming in really understands the notion of self-love. The Ace of Cups, filling up your own cup of love. So just continue, really focus on you, Divine Feminine, and really keep filling your cup of love because someone is coming, Page of Pentacles. It's too bad it's not a king, to be honest with you, but just be wary. Page of Pentacles, this is a physical offer. There's another opportunity here. So just keep your eyes open, okay? Follow your intuition, but keep filling your own cup of love and magic, okay? We have Seven of Cups for oneness. Okay, beautiful. The Seven of Cups is really about possibilities, emotional fulfillment, really choosing a cup of love. I feel like you guys are picking... Yeah, wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. I feel like these are all going together, guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. I feel like with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups, there's a wish fulfillment. There's definitely something here when it comes to oneness and understanding the motion of everybody is one, even if it's not your twin. But I am definitely getting possibilities here. There's choices that you have to make, Divine Feminines, and that has to do with the wish fulfillment. So I am picking up a soulmate with this love and romance for sure with the Pegasus and the rainbow. There's definitely some magic happening. I'm going to just mash these all together because that's what I'm getting told by Spirit, so I'm just following here. So the turquoise, emotional wisdom, and trust the flow, which is the number 22, by the way, guys. The hangman, okay, this has to do with limbo energy, time, and patience is still required here. So keep flowing and keep growing these emotions. And then we have the Four of Wands. And then the Page of Cups. Okay. So some of you Divine Feminines are definitely still making the choice of your Divine Masculine. Some of you are waiting for him or her. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is the emotional wisdom that you're gaining from the experience. Trust the flow. It's like you've surrendered and trusted the flow and just living your best life. Praises. But you're also understanding that this will take some time. There's some wisdom being given to probably your divine counterpart at this current moment in time because you are in the Four of Wands energy, the victory, the twin flame card, whatever label you want to use. And this has to do with the Page of Cups. There's an offer coming in through an emotional space. So maybe you're tapping into your Divine Masculine on that telepathic realm, the 5D, and you're understanding what he or she is going through, Divine Feminines, and maybe you're waiting, but there's definitely something here when it comes to magic and understanding the ascension of love and romance. There's definitely some soulmates coming in, and some of you might choose it, and some of you might not. That's what I'm picking up very strongly. I'm going to finish here. I want to see what the three cards here. Yeah, you know, we have the Magician with the Devil and the Five of Cups. Some of you are definitely manifesting something through a very low toxic energy. This is not okay. When I see the Magician with the Devil and the Five of Cups, this is telling me some of you guys are doing some, I don't want to say black magic, but you know what I'm referring to. You're doing something or wishing and doing something through your sad emotions versus happiness. So please stop that shit right away, Divine Feminines. Okay, we were having such a good reading. Why did this pop up? This is understanding the motion that you cannot serve two masters. Do not go into something through fear, through sadness. Whatever you truly are going through right now, you have to really trust the flow. Don't be trying to do stuff under, I don't know, under what? I need more confirmation. When I thought I was done, I need more. This is just, we're having such a good reading, you guys. But that happens, right? Energy pops up, energy pops up. Let's give me one on this Magician and the Devil, please. We have the Knight of Swords. Yep, absolutely. With the Lovers. While the Lovers just hit the Four of Wands, hit my lap. With the Eight of Wands with the message. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, some of you guys are definitely tapping into Divine Masculines, but you're sending really bad messages over their way. Some of you are not emotionally healed, and that's probably why this purge is happening. Please remember, whenever you feel this anger, this sadness, do not go into trying to manifest anything with your divine counterpart. Just don't do it. Because you're doing something that's not really in a healthy, higher position. But some of you are definitely wanting your divine counterpart to come back. And the only reason why I'm seeing that is because I have the Knight of Swords with the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and while that happened, the Four of Wands hit my lap. So just be very wary of the energy that you spread, Divine Feminines, because again, with the previous cards with the Guide and Telepathy, your Divine Masculines are definitely feeling your energy as well. But with that said, keep moving forward, Divine Feminines. You guys are doing amazing. Remember that this energy that is here is because you're gaining more wisdom and more gifts from the higher. And we're really tapping into the emotional wisdom. So please trust the flow. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Like and subscribe if you relate to the video. And if you want your own reading, holla at your girl. Much loves and blessings to you and your journey, guys. Bye.